Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
41 Skyview in Dublin. It's presented by the Georgia United Credit Union. It is 54 degrees outside currently, and we got a 5-mile-per-hour wind coming in from the northwest. Cool. It's got a pretty warm afternoon. You wouldn't think with the temperatures we have right now that we're talking winter weather this weekend, but that is the case. Low 60s, upper 50s for our highs later on today. We'll continue to see sunshine throughout the rest of the day. Clouds are going to move in overnight, and our next system is, of course, arriving. We'll begin to see rain make its way into middle Georgia during the evening hours tomorrow, with heavy rain and very powerful winds moving in as we head into the overnight hours. So let's go ahead and talk about it. The rest of the day, get outside and enjoy the nice weather while it's here. Overnight, the clouds are going to come in, and even though the wind is going to be going to the south and the clouds are moving in, you're thinking, oh, that's going to warm things up. It's not. It's still going to be chilly overnight tonight, down into the upper 30s. Why? Because of the nature of this system. This is different south than what we typically see with ones that come in and bring severe weather potential. We're not in the warm sector. We're going to be messing around with the borders of the cold sector as we go into our Saturday. Wind's going to be picking up. Wind will be blowing in from the east. And overnight, when that heavy rain comes in, sustained wind speeds are over 20 miles per hour, and we'll likely see gusts over 40 miles per hour, maybe even some over 50 miles per hour in several areas around middle Georgia. Luckily, most of us should hopefully be sleeping at this point, but if you're not, don't go driving. It's going to be extremely dangerous, and that's going to carry into Sunday morning. Then we get into Sunday morning, and of course, we're going to continue to see temperatures drop. Here's what you need to know. Our lows for tonight, we're looking at upper 30s and lower 40s. That's heading into our Saturday. Our highs for tomorrow, very similar to today, though I wouldn't be surprised if some of these highs in the northern counties are maybe closer to, say, 54, 55 degrees tomorrow, but, you know, pushing upper 50s. Then, of course, what happens when we get into Sunday? Well, that's when things get a little bit complicated and the whole winter part of this system comes into play. The European model does not think we're going to see any winter precipitation here in middle Georgia, but that doesn't mean that none of the models think we're going to see any winter precipitation in Georgia. I want you to keep in mind these lows for Saturday night and into Sunday morning, especially places like Forsyth, Milledgeville, and Sandersville. Right now, the forecast to be in those mid-30s. That's not cold enough for this. That is not cold enough for freezing rain as we head into the sunrise hours of our Sunday. Now, if you start pushing more towards freezing, that will become possible. But again, freezing rains when the surface is freezing, but maybe the air right above it is not. So that rain freezes upon impact with the ground. The only place I really think that might see that would be Hancock-County, and then later in the afternoon, we could see a couple of flurries or snow showers.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is presented by Volume Chevrolet. So the weekend, I just think it's going to be rain in Macon. Now, you just mentioned the whole possibility of flurries or snow showers. That's going to be more towards places like, say, Forsyth or Gray. I don't think we're going to see that in Macon, not seeing any accumulations whatsoever anywhere in middle Georgia. But once we do get through this system, the sunshine returns Monday.